So yeah, these teams have fought through the morning in order to get to this game.
Yeah, so I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. It's whole monkey against the green monkey, whatever. Richard, I say it.
So essentially we got Black Legion taking on the Trolls. That was the game that just happened. Trolls winning that point. So Black Legion's going to go down 1 in this race to 4.
Okay, so here we go again for the Black Legion against Trolls. For your information, in the Black Legion we've got 2 girls who played in the French national team. And interesting.
Black Legion on your left, Troll on your right. And it looks like better breakout for the Trolls. Oh no, Trolls losing players too, so back and forth here. Bodies dropping on both sides. Better field position on the trio side though for Black Legion. And Black Legion able to get in the snake.
Black Legion is bring by a whole paintball player, Jean-Michel Sarla, who is a military at the same time, and he developed a lot in him, the paintball. It's a team from south of France.
Yeah, now still pushing up in the snake. 2 players in the snake for Black Legion. And then it's going to hurdle that snake and try to block out the last player. You can see he runs right at the bunker, perfect form. That's exactly how it's done. Nice job by Black Legion to finish off that point and tie it up. So 1 point for both of those teams, tied up at 2 each. Start of this next point. And the guy up in the center, when you're in a really hard spot where you're taking a lot of incoming fire, you gotta be wary that all the refs are going to be looking at you.
Yeah.
So you really got to be careful, have that body knowledge, make sure you get shot, you're coming off. So now we're back on the field here.
Troll against Black Legion. It's on 4-on-4 now.
Yeah, 4-on-4.
3-on-4. Black Legion just 3. Oh, bad news for Black Legion. It's a 2-on-3 now.
Yeah, 2-on-3, and Black Legion have they've been losing bodies too. It's tied up, but and then they lose another one. God, these people just gotta stop dying out of their spots. It's seeing a lot of lost gunfights the past 2 days. And now Trolls trying to push their advantage, moving up over here on the snake side of the field and on the D side as well. Have good penetration, but they've got to get the body count right. There's no one on the snake side. Snake is completely open. If nobody's shooting at you, you've got to take stock of what's happening. There's no one in front of this guy on the snake. Got to take what's given you. If you're in the snake, no one's shooting at you, and you have a chance to move up to the next knuckle, the next notch, take that move.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you always check your lanes off. Check off your lane, and then move up. But and that's okay because they ended up winning the point, but the timing is going to be different in the different divisions, you know. But that's one of those things, and that's how you can improve your game. You know, if your bunker's not being, it's we call it the gunfight logic. Gunfight logic, it's a checklist. No one's shooting at me, that means I can head check. Once I head check, still no one's shooting at me, now I can stick my head out completely. If I can stick my head out completely, I can bring my gun out. And if you see the move, then and no one's shooting at you, then move up to the next spot, especially if you're in the snake, because those moves are very quick. So he did it smart, he did it safe, and it was effective, and they ended up winning the point. But it's just one of those things that when you watch the tape on that, you're like, oh yeah, no one was shooting at me. I probably should have moved up a little faster. So now we're going to see Black Legion taking on the Trolls here. Black Legion is down by 1 point right now to the Trolls. So the Trolls up by 1, 2-1 is the score in that game.
10 seconds.
So here we go, 10 seconds before the start of this next point, and then after the conclusion of this game, we're going to be heading on to see Patina play Rampage CZ.
And
so
has to be united
Patina's
against
Russian,
us.
right?
Yeah.
So it's a Russian and a Czechoslovak or a Czech Republic team.
Yes. A whole story.
So Black Legion losing a body on the snake side, and it looks like might be losing a body out of the Dorito side too. Yep. So 3 players left alive for Black Legion, and here comes their push regardless. They have no one on the snake side. Trolls trying to put another point on the board here. So, player from the Black Legion able to get to the 50-yard line. D-side Dorito.
And Luka Roche is one of the guys who plays for Vision. The guys who is in the middle.
And now, oh, but he gets taken out, but then his teammate takes his spot, and he gets shot out of that bunker. So, man, nice job by the Trolls. And Black Legion, though they were pushing hard on that Dorito side, one of them just lost his gunfight in the Dorito, and then his buddy took his spot, and he got shot as well. So 1 player left alive, and the hammer's about to drop on him. He feels it coming, goes through the center.
Luka, what a play! Wow, wow, wow,
Oh, major penalty. But there's still
1 player from...
No, I think it was a major penalty, so I think he might be taken out too. The referees are figuring it out there. You can see bottom left-hand portion of your screen. Referees trying to figure it out. There was a major penalty assessed on... And it looks like there will be 1 player left alive to hang that flag. Yeah, so luckily for the Trolls, they have 1 player left alive after all that chaos and that run through in the center, and able to take that point here. It's going to make it 3-1 as long as the hang is clean. It is. So they'll have 2 minutes to reset. Could play potentially the last point if Black Legion can't get it together. And Black Legion's just having a hard time. Yeah, they've had some people shot off the break, but again, that old paintball nemesis of sloppy gunfighting is really what's been the difference here. And the Trolls are just better at shooting from their bunkers, and they're winning gunfights. That's really been the difference in this particular matchup. And honestly, we've seen a lot of that. Yeah. You know, there's been a lot of bodies dropping off the break, but that isn't. I mean, yeah, if your 3 players can dig deep and get a kill, just two guys need to shoot somebody to even it up. But so yeah, unfortunately for Black Legion, just dying too much out of their bunkers. Look at this replay right here. Look at this replay coming through. You see the referee pulling them out.
Yeah, it's what we play. Really good play from Luka Roche with the player from Vision. Just for information, Vision, it's a French team who were in SPL last season and succeed to come to the CPL, and they finished this year at the 4th position.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Not at all.
Vision's been around for a long time.
Yeah, Vision and Lionel Parra, you know, that guy. It's a whole player and a whole captain and one of the best. But since the beginning of the existence of a French national team, or national team, he was the captain. It's someone who is capable, able to motivate a group and to bring them really far. Once again, it's a team from the south of France.
Well,
Vision.
South of France seems to have a kind of a lock on.
Yeah.
On, you know, I know there's some good teams obviously from the north of France as well, but south of France we were talking about yesterday. It seems to have most of the.
It's amazing.
The hotbed of
amazing.
paintball.
You've got Tanton, Vision, Outrage. You've got so many teams. Icon.
Is that because of the weather? You think is it a little bit better in the south of France?
You can train more longer during the year.
I'm sure the south of France guys are like, no, we're just better. That's why we're better.
They will hate. They are more lazy than in Paris. No, guys. No. They've got really awesome weather. Yeah,
a lot of good players.
Yeah, and a lot of good players are here. And then they bring the paintball to the top more rapidly than in Paris because they are more important on the number. Then here we go, Black Legion, Troll.
So Black Legion and the Trolls fighting it out again here in this point. And Troll have the advantage. 3-1 is the score. Black Legion getting all the way up in the center.
And you can see Joseph who is in the middle.
And Black Legion not scared to push forward. Now, Black Legion is a very aggressive team. But they're losing players, though, still out of their bunkers. They have 4 bodies alive, though, but they lost their back corner bunker over here, Snake side. Still 4 bodies alive for Black Legion, and they're in good field position. But but the Trolls were able to get into the Snake 1, so. And Trolls with the lead. They don't have to go anywhere. Ooh. This player right there on your screen locking down that Snake side, but see that big gap in the center bunker? Got to be careful for that gap. See a lot of players get shot through that gap, and then now Black Legion sending a player to the insert bunker on the Snake side to try and counteract Old Bunky, or the Trolls player here in Snake 1.
And just for information, the oldest player is Jean-Michel with the red bennies, and 2 girls stay on stick.
All right, so welcome back here. Game just got underway. It just began. First point for these 2 teams. Patina taking on Rampage CZ. Or no, actually.
No, it's Black.
Is this overtime?
Yeah, it was overtime. Oh yeah, it was 3.
Or maybe we heard, maybe it wasn't actually time, and there still is time left. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Regardless, Black Legion is playing the Trolls. We'll get the information for you, what's going on. So these 2 teams are still battling out here in this quarterfinal. Uh-oh, penalty might be on the Trolls. Yes, minor penalty on the Trolls. So, wow, here comes Black Legion fighting back.